Let's replay Oblivion Lost 2010. Or certain parts of it. Anyway. Oh, not this again. Can we please give it a rest with this? Sky looks pretty awesome. Pretty and awesome. First thing I'm going to do, as soon as Gaiden stops derping out on me, is what I want to do is correct the mistake I made during my LP in skipping over the Doc part, going from meeting with Gaiden to meeting with Doc right after, and instead, well, if you watched my LP, then I don't need to explain that. But if you didn't watch my LP, I'll go ahead and explain it. And hopefully by the time I'm done explaining it, Gaiden will have stopped derping out on me. Idiot. Okay. Oh yeah, this. Basically, I ended up not visiting Doc until way later than I should have. But I did visit Doc. That's the important thing. I did get it done. Also, I think I will probably use different weapons. Especially the ones that only Sid sells. First, I'll go visit Sid. Still experiencing hardware issues with the mouse button, the right mouse button of my trackball. Oh, you know what else? Here I am already getting sidetracked because of Gaiden's derping out. I couldn't concentrate on what I was trying to do. I wanted to sell him a weapon so he'd make his Galil available for me to buy. I accomplished that, but Did I just step on something? Yeah. Oh, wow. Heh. I forgot to do the main thing I was supposed to do. Oh, this is so tiresome. You can see how it's glitching out, right? I right-click and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It has gotten me killed multiple times already. Fox. Fox motor. Not exactly immortal.
Пить как охота. Эх, квасу б сейчас холодного. Да чтобы он нос сшибал.
Oh, we're back to this, are we? I was going to sell you a couple of pistols, just so you have a variety of different weapons and a variety of different calibers, but if you're going to do this all over again, you can forget about it. Okay. Forget about it. What time is it? Getting late in the day. And by that I mean it's evening. Now that's accurate. What's my weight? 97.9.
Нету его. Куда же он двинуть мог? Сейчас вылетишь как...
Top off the drum.
Я пошел, прикрывай. Fuck тебя!
You know, I'm an ecologist. You don't need to fight me. Well, Oh! I'm spotted by... who or by what? Flesh pig. Do you see it? Fired one shot, now I'm topping off the drum. Frivolous tactical reload is frivolous. I want your eyes, pig! Pig! I dropped, was it 2 or 3? It was 3. I like to keep the zone tidy, as much as possible. Might as well spend the night at the village. I should get some use out of the classic grandfather's gun. Nice looking skeet gun. I think I heard a boar. You must have been half asleep. Took advantage of that. Top off the mag. See what time it is now. Oh, wait.
Сталкер!
109.5. Leave the dog alone. What character from what movie am I quoting? The mayor from the Max. The mayor. Great. Quick heal and quick bandage don't work while driving for whatever reason. Headlights off. Engine off. Петруя got wasted.
Даже некуда спрятать сопливый платок. Если череп худеет, то это каюк. Ну а мне хорошо, я лежу и пою. Таракан пробирается через сучки, за стеной разоряются злые сверчки. На ушах очумелые мухи сипят. В единении с природой познаю себя. А когда-то познаю, уже погоди, поглядим-ка лучше. Судьба наградит, разберемся, кто с толком, а кто без него. Я в родной потолок шлю прощальный плевок. Я легко от печи оторваться могу, но об этом я даже сверчкам не губу. Поваляюсь еще на печи, попою пару песен про то, как погибну в бою.
Да, это в точку. Класс.
Another Galil ARM, specifically. Assault rifle and machine gun. Definitely a zone-worthy gun.
Кусок бы мяса такой здоровый, чтобы
Now.
прям свертела. Скворчащий.
Let's see if I can get him to sell it.
Вспомнил вот. Допрашивает как-то погонник матерого сталкерюгу. Значит, вы признаете, что в нетрезвом виде пытались покинуть территорию зоны в районе 12-го блокпоста и имели при себе запрещенные к выносу за ее пределы предметы. Ну, того запарило третий час под конвоем сидеть. Ой, ему и говорит. Так я признаю, командир, все признаю, вот тебе крест. Был бы трезвый, я бы в жизни мимо вас, уродов, с хабаром бы не поперся.
Да ты даешь!
А посмешнее, ничего в запасе нет.
Ах, неохота мне за хабаром сегодня плестись. Сейчас бы дома оказаться, в гамачке, да с книжкой толковой.
Жрать как хочется. И почему тут никто рыгаловки дешевые не выстроит? От клиентов, отбоя бы нет.
I'm not a rookie. I'm an expert eco-stalker. I think I probably sold him this.
Ну, сейчас я выдам.
Oh, yeah. I'll give him some spending money. Well, you're determined not to part with that Galil, aren't you? Can't say that I blame you.
Завязывай, ладно? Надоело.
Слушай, ну классно у тебя выходит.
Черт,
Maybe I can
в
score
голове не
that
укладывается.
Saiga.
Ведь никто за пределами зоны толком не знает, что здесь происходит. Заговор какой-то, что ли? Сальца бы хорошего сейчас. С черным хлебушком свежим, с чесночком.
А вот что я однажды слышал. Студент на экзамене. Профессор, понимаете, я не могу сдать математику, потому что совсем не сплю в последний месяц. Вот только закрою глаза, как появляется страшная картина. Меня прижали к стене атомной станции какие-то страшные мутанты и готовы разорвать в клочки. А профессор говорит: окончи вы институт с теперешними знаниями, молодой человек, наверняка бы подались бы в сталкеры. А там и до ужаса, который вы увидели совсем недалеко. Да, но у меня есть верное средство. Поскольку переэкзаменовка по математике так и не сдана, то вы будете отчислены и пойдете служить. И никаких монстров. Ну, кроме разве что дедов.
Класс! А поновее ничего нет?
Totally screwed over what I was trying to do.
Людей. Тут и так выжить трудно. А они еще без конца собачатся.
Oh, well.
Чего заскучали, мужики?
Which of these should I sell? I don't really need many of these.
Что притащил?
Oh. Well, I know for sure that I want a Mauser. The best of the bolt actions in this version of this mod. Would also be fun to play around with the Sturmgewehr 74, as I call it, since it's converted to 545. That would serve as the replacement for the RPK 74. Sure, why not? And I might as well Take a sawed-off stack barrel. Oh.
Неплохо. Хороший товар.
Don't really need those. On the other hand, I do plan to sleep here. I like being able to stash surplus stuff in strategic locations. If you're one of my regulars, you already know that.
Неплохо. Молодец.
Leave behind one. 55 rounds of 7.62 rimmed. Yeah, this has been converted for zone use. Yes, has this, presumably. What time is it? Almost midnight. Pseudo dog, jellyfish. Those are stone flowers, I do believe. Yeah.
Ну, проветришься, заходи.
I think I probably equipped most of these guys. I'll take this with me, since this is the only place where you can get them. I'll stash this.
Все, музыкальная пауза.
I'll stash the RPK-74, the stack barrel sawed off. Probably somewhere in garbage. Or maybe I'll stash the Saiga 12C in garbage and take the stack barrel sawed off. I'll decide on that later. We'll most likely keep the Pernash with me.
Оружие убрал. Ты ствол-то убери. Оружие убрал.
Ну, теперь я расскажу. Подъезжают как-то к бару два сталкера.
Kind of gun do you have? Looks like grandfather's gun, judging by the stock. Yep.
закрывал. Так вчера, блин, бюро
TOZ-34.
заблевали.
Grandfather's Guide. I guess since TOZ-66 has exposed hammers, it would be a great-grandfather's guide. Oh, how did I miss this? Interestingly enough, I'm drinking an energy drink right now in real life.
А вот такое вам как?
Lime Freeze Rockstar.
Если есть электричество, должен быть ров. Если это рядом, если ствол к кресту и назад, значит кончился день. Холостых зарядов смерть бродила вокруг, но поймала не нас. Мы решили, что мы не подвластны смерти, пошли выделяться из всех. Быка выделяется вертел. Мы умеем жить, проклиная неторопливость. Мы забыли, что прежде могли и
410. Oh, it gets light early in the zone, doesn't it?
Пасем пассивы, позабыли, что песню надо рожать, заменили.
Alright. Time to hightail it back to garbage. Might as well drive. Driving in the early AM makes me feel like I'm on my way to work. Ugh. Vehicle stalls out in a matter of seconds while driving up a measly hill. Not going to focus on raiding stashes at the moment unless I know that they're really good stashes. Let's see. Yeah, I'll park it facing this way. Headlights off, engine off. Spotted. But by who or by what? And those grandfather's guns that I had stashed in that one garage, I guess. Not going to worry about those. Not much resale value anyway. There's a Jeep around here. I forget where I left it. I think it's a, what's that called? UAZ 469? Please don't crash. Thank you for not crashing. That might have been an autosave, I don't know. Usually it says autosave down at the bottom of the screen when it autosaves. I'm guessing he had a TT-33, and I'm correct. How did I miss this? Top off the mag, even though I only fired one round. You know, just for the sake of completion. Just for the sake of being thorough. I'm guessing I probably left some stuff in here. Yep. And I'll leave that stuff in there. On to garbage. Always check corpses even if you've already checked them. You might get stash info. See? Oh, I love early mornings in the zone. Early mornings in the zone. Spotted by doom wolves. Don't make me crash into the anomaly. Oh. Get out of this. Pseudo-giants in the wild territory. Obviously, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drive around it. Okay. What's the unloaded weight of this? 5.22. And this is only 4.3. I might end up getting use out of this later, but not having access to a replenishable ammo supply will severely inhibit its usefulness at this juncture.
А теперь музыкальная пауза.
$54 kilograms. What a tragic waste. Looks like that vehicle, which I think was a Neva, must have exploded. Oh well.
Сейчас будет музыка.
Now let's hunt some gopniks.
Внимание!
Nah, I don't have anything against gopniks. I'm just using that term because Boris of Life of Boris uses that term. My understanding is a gopnik is simply a working class everyday Joe. You came out of nowhere while I was talking to myself, as per typical. There's a stash in there that'll have an MP5 in it every time you get the stash. So it's not unusual to end up with a lot of MP5s. Lighten my load. Now, since I get so much use out of the Saiga 12C all the time, and the 12K. What's the weight? 3.9 versus, yeah. I might as well get some use out of the grandfather's gun. The classic stack barrel. I probably got the Benelli from under here already. The stub gun, as I call it. Also known as the Benny gun because it's made by Benelli. Really is too bad that Anomaly explodified my car. Oh, you know what? I might as well investigate this stash. Is this the one with the Mac Viper? I forget. No. Ha! I could have just slipped right through that side. What's 18 times 3? I can't think of what that is off the top of my head. The bore. Might be a good chance to test the accuracy of this converted Sturmgewehr 44. This place has probably already been picked clean, but maybe I'll get some stash info. Some more stash info, I should say. Hey, hey! Incursion galore.
Черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная. Каждый день мама варит отвар, отборные травы, золотой самовар. Подноси стакан, да садись за стол. Мама даст тебе понять, что такое рок-н-ролл. Смахни сон свет, страх ставь багаж. Хлебнул и ты уже наш. Черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная. У нас нет хвостов, у нас нет копыт, но голова от рогов иногда болит. Наши жены шалят, мы тоже ягозим, пьем все, что горит, даже керосин. Полом стал потолок, потолком стал пол, мама называет это рок-н-ролл. Черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная рок-н-ролл мама, черная.
Let me check my other stash. Imagine a Sturmgewehr 44 with a grenade launcher sewn smithed onto it. But what kind of launcher? Probably a Gaverov Sats 97. Well, I don't know. Could jimmy a GP25 onto it somehow. I have two different grenade launchers in here, or maybe just one. Yeah. Well, who wants to travel the zone without a grenade launcher?
Прямо на территорию забрел. И что думаете, стали они за голову хвататься и посты усиливать? Ни хрена. Стали еще сильнее убиваться. Это ж надо ужас какой. Развелось, мол, твари, и плюнуть некуда. Так до сих пор и убиваются. А хорошо.
Let's see. Brown on black. This is the most durable AK variant in this mod, in this version of this mod. Should I go with the brown on black or the black on black AK-74M. I believe the M model AK-74 is more accurate. But the brown on black is the most durable. But then I've got this. And I'm really only bringing this along for the grenade launcher. Oh, you know what? I don't predict that I'm going to need a grenade launcher in Agropop. So I'm going to leave it here. I really mostly stashed it here because Bureaus sometimes infiltrate this territory from the Dark Valley. $277, $277. That seems to be the number. I should get some use out of the Pepper shot too. Since I've got this, I might save that for later. Oh, that's right. I was going to use the grandfather's gun. Or get some use out of it.
Не, ну это ты как-то не вовремя. Ну, порадовал, порадовал.
Please don't crash. Thank you for not crashing. I want your eyes, pigs. Unnecessary double tap, but oh well. Buckshot up the colon. Oh, can still drive this tractor. And there's a stash. realigning my view. Thanks to the unnecessary exaggerated recoil effect. Onward to Agroprom. There's a real-life clown invasion in the world today! Hortica, 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 hortica. See a rubber nose on a painted face, bringing genocide of the human race. Time to take a ride on the nightmare merry-go-round. You'll be dead on arrival by the nights of the killer clowns. Now that I've gotten that out of my system. So I've mentioned this before, but I might as well reiterate. A clown-themed clown mod for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And also Borderlands. Any or all of the Borderlands games. Any or all of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. games. Thought I saw an artifact over here. Specifically, a stone flower. But it was just a clump of crabgrass or something. It's getting irritating having to press forward twice before I actually move forward. It's getting irritating watching my character stop when I don't want to stop. I want to continue sprinting. Don't make simple things difficult, please. Hey, a flesh pig!
Я пошел, прикрывай!
I want your eye, pig!
скотина! Не уйдешь!
Is that all, y'all? All of you all? A bandit wearing duty armor, complete with duty insignia. I don't like that. Grandfather's gun. The trusty classic. I hear another doom dog. Only interested in the pseudo dog. See what kind of range I can get. Move. Still having to deal with that. Give me a break. Flesh pig. I want your eyes too, pig. 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 That's a pig. That's how a pig gallops. Pigs gallop, don't you know? See, it talks like a pig. Pig talk. It has the face of a pig. That's what a pig's face looks like. See, pigs have 3 eyes, don't you know? You're not so pretty neither. I see. What is that, a jellyfish? Yes. While I'm here, and this guy's in the green. I would have expected him to be neutral.
Что делать? Что делать? Зона проклятая. Твари. Все дыры нами затыкают. Ненавижу.
How do you pronounce that? Could just call it a Zap. That'll be its nickname, Zap. No, don't get out of the zone just yet. At least hang out and be a stalker for a while. You're already listed as a loner. Ditch your military gear so you don't look like a deserter. I could hook you up. I mean, maybe not right now. Maybe I could get a merc suit from one of the facilities around here if I have the stash information. I think I'll try doing that. I'll try selling him a merc suit to see if he puts it on. But it might not be better than his current armor. In fact, I doubt it is. But in practical terms, I'm pressing the sprinting key and not sprinting. Ugh! Agonizing. You know what? I might as well sell him some stuff. Because I certainly won't need all of these. Yeah, I'll sell him a bunch of loaded pistols. He can pick whichever he likes best, I guess. Rifles, too. So what was I saying before I got sidetracked by my hardware malfeasance? Oh yeah. Dang, I forgot again. Oh yeah, the merc suit would have lesser stats compared to his current armor, presumably, but would disguise the fact that he's a deserter. Well, that maybe the reason I wasn't sprinting was because of now. It is malfeasance. It wasn't because of the water. Move. I saw myself being spotted apparently by... Oh! See? Now, because my controls wouldn't respond when I needed them to, that happened. I wanted to sprint forward and not just do a lame measly jump, but a real jump to get over that fruit punch. Bandit wearing the cool Robin Hood style green and brown sunrise suit. AK-103. Favoya Godfather. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. And there's the Merc suit I was hoping I would find. I'm recording right now, by the way. I think it's possible to encounter that particular bandit in Garbage also, and probably other locations as well. He likely moves around, because I recall on past playthroughs encountering someone who looks just like that and scrounging an AK-103 off of them. Oh, still midday. Well, you're sandwiched in there, aren't you? I would have anti-jumped had I not spazzed out on the move forward. Oh, so much agonizing malfeasance. Why won't this zoom in and out? Just one more thing that doesn't work. Move. Move. There's a functional car here in Agroprom. I think it's a Moskvich. With a yellow top. It's white with a piss yellow top and tinted windshields. So it sucks. Move. 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 I want to take this. Why didn't you lunge at me? I want to take this malfeasatory trackball out behind a chemical shed and shoot it. With my new Beretta PX4 Storm Type G Compact. Move! How have you survived that? Alright, experiment time.
Ненавижу.
By the way, did you pick up on my reference to V for Vendetta
Домой.
with the chemical shed? Move! Ah. Mortalizing me. Did I check this one? Now, is there a reason why I'm not jumping? Apparently not. Oh, something else to do while I'm here. Before I go down into the underground. Down in the underground. Okay. Of course. Can't count on the sprint key to work when I need it to. Is there a reason for me to be doing this? No. But it's fun. Why is it fun? Because okay. Sprint, 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 sprint. Please? Please sprint? Do I have to negotiate with you to make you do what I want? Ugh. One of these days I'm really going to have to get that fixed. Back down the underground. forget. Is that Friar or the other guy? I think this is the guy who has... Yep, that one. So I don't think that's Friar... Poker. There's Friar and there's Poker. Who would use a slug gun with no stock? It has a rifled bore optimized for use with slugs, yet has no stock. Sprint. Top off the mag. On the subject of topping off mags, my understanding is that in Metro 2033 Redux, or Redo, however you say that, when you're playing Ranger mode, if you perform a tactical reload, all the ammo left in your magazine or cylinder or whatevs disappears. What's the logic behind that? Are they just trying to sprint? Another one. Ugh. Are they just trying to dissuade people from sprint, doing frivolous tactical reloads, which I admit I am guilty of occasionally, sometimes doing. Move, move, move. Pretty sure I picked this place clean last time I was here. So what's the logic behind disappearing ammo? Have they not heard of mag retention? Do they not understand that you're not obligated to ditch your mag when you perform an emergency tactical reload? You can go back to recollect it. It doesn't disappear. Shouldn't disappear. It might disappear in video games, but that's video game logic. Fumbled that one. It's gotta be headshots, always headshots, because presumably the brain is the only organ that matters. See lamps, I guess that's an oil lamp, like that one in the Metro games also. Why did I stop sprinting while I was jumping? You see what I'm talking about? I tried to jump and my hardware decided that, well, no, I don't feel like sprinting right now. It's turning gameplay into a chore. I know I've said exactly that same thing before. And I'll continue to reiterate it until it's no longer a thing. No excuse for it. This is still relatively new equipment. My trackball, etc.
Стрелок! Эй, Стрелок! Давай, приходи в себя! Вот. Так-то лучше. Ты чего в растяжку-то полез? Память у тебя отшибла, что ли? Это ж ты предложил такую меру безопасности. Ну да ладно. Хорошо, хоть живой остался. Времени в обрез. Поэтому слушай меня внимательно. Все, что ты говорил о монолите, верно. Это просто иллюзия, которую наводят из некой лаборатории рядом с саркофагом. Известно, что никто из добравшихся до монолита не возвращался. Похоже, они там и погибали. Так вот, пока тебя не было, я раскопал информацию. В общем так, есть декодер для открытия двери, ведущей к системе управления монолитом. Декодер спрятан в тайнике на Припяти. Координаты тайника и ключ к нему я тебе даю. Возьмешь декодер, найдешь в саркофаге нужную дверь, а там... Ну а там по обстановке. Судя по всему, это единственная возможность пробраться к настоящей тайне зоны, которую ты всегда пытался разгадать. Это все, Стрелок. Теперь пришло время прощаться. Мне надо залечь на дно. Но я буду тебя ждать. Удачи!
One time I had Doc continue to be right there for like a split second and then disappear. Pretty sure I already picked this place clean. My own hideout. Jump over the, what is that, a cistern? It's not hard. It should not be difficult. So obviously this was originally the way you would get into this room. Not through there. Oh. And... tell me that doesn't remind you of Half-Life. If this was Half-Life, I would expect a head crab to jump out of there. And if it was a head crab with a face, it would look like a flesh piglet. Flesh piglet. Ow! Well, I think that'll do it for this replay session, because that was really my goal, was to visit Gaiden and then visit Doc and do so correctly in the correct order and not get sidetracked like I did in my Let's Play. So, see you next mission.